Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan for those of you joining for the first time today. Guys, today we're going to do something a little bit different, but around a topic I've talked about in the past, right? So, patience, guys. We've talked about patience in the past plenty of times because, as you know, in this play, you need to have patience. Okay? It's something that I think, a couple of years ago, everybody thought, oh, this is going to be over quick. Well, it was a naive thought. We all kind of hoped it. Me included. I'm not going to lie on that. But you can't learning, right? You cannot expect for something of this magnitude to just happen that fast, right? It just doesn't make sense. There's a lot of key things though that are like very similar to back then that I think that are getting thrown out of the picture. Like the short interest is still elevated, and that shows that the shorts have not closed their positions, right? So like the buy and hold mentality still stands. The we're not leaving till they close their positions still stands because nobody's selling, right? Guys, volume today is under 10 million. Okay, like right now, and it's 12 o'clock Arizona time, so was that 3 o'clock uh, market time, and the volume is only at 9.32 million. That's just about 2% of the float being traded in a day. Whereas, a couple of year and a half, 2 years ago, we were at 100 million plus a day. So, guys, like volume is obviously cut down, and the fact that everything else is still up, short interest is up. The shares on loan, days to cover is way up compared to like 18 months ago. Looking at Ortex right now, days to cover 7.87. A year and a half ago was 2.31. Guys, they're just continuing to lay on their short positions. They're continuing to add to dig their hole deeper, right? Like we've talked about this. They keep digging their hole deeper because right now they don't have any other options. They don't have a way to do it. The fact that volume is this low is showing us that the mainly the price movement is from them just trading back and forth between each other to try to make it look like something's happening that's not. And that's something you need to get through your head is that they are not winning by making you feel like you need to sell. Guys, the paper hands are gone. Like we've been through this. Like there's so many people have talked about this. Paper hands are gone. Right now, all that's left is diamond hands, and we're in it. We're in it till the end. We're in it till MOAS, and that day is coming. So I want to have a little fun today. I put together this little clip coming up here to show you why waiting is good. All right, and it's good popcorn. This movie's awesome. Try some. Yeah, this is the best popcorn. The best popcorn you can buy. It's amazing. So good. So good. Oh man, this is getting good. This is awesome. This movie is great. Oh, it's not as good as this popcorn though. It's really not as good as this popcorn. Man, okay, it's gonna happen. Whew, I can't believe how good this movie is. Man, okay, man. All right, this movie's awesome. Oh man, this is the best popcorn you'll ever eat. I promise you. All right. All right, guys, if you made it through that 90-second little video clip there, you'll see that it's the Lord of the Rings, right? So some of you might like it, some of you might not. I don't really care. I like it. I saw all three of those movies when they came out in the AMC theater that's right down the street from my house. And now eating it with the new AMC popcorn, or watching it with the AMC popcorn sitting right here in my office. you can see that like the whole movie, right? The whole Lord of the Rings trilogy is about getting the ring from Bilbo and then destroying the ring. And if you were to get from the beginning of like the AMC play, right? Like COVID happens, they think that movie theaters are going to die, and the shorts come in and just like pound the stock and try to bring it way down, right? Like they're throwing everything they have at it, and then MOAS happens, right? Like it would not be to where it's at now. It would not be to where the potential for your play to actually happen. And I think part of that was seen with GameStop the first time, right? When GameStop's closed in January 2021, right? Like people didn't know what to do because, oh my God, the share price is $500 a share. Let's sell it now, right? Well, they took the buy button away, so you couldn't buy back in, all right? But people didn't know. And we've learned a lot from that. And we continue to learn as we go. So the fact that that 90-second clip actually took place over three, like almost 3 hour long movies, right? Like, so like almost 9 hours worth of movies, give or take on my time. I don't know exactly the run times. It just goes to show you that like, if you enjoy those movies, watching the whole movie, like all the movies, the three different series, the three different movies in the series, led you to get to the point where when that ring actually melted in the fire, you were like, yes, all right, it's done, right? Like it was a cool moment back in the day. It was a really cool moment. So think about that when you're talking about MOAS for yourselves, right? Like whenever you entered the play, and it could have been a week ago, it could have been 2 years ago. If you're still in this play and you're not afraid and you're just sitting waiting and you're patiently waiting for this to happen, you know that the payoff is going to be so much better than had it just happened right away. Because had it happened right away, if AMC had the same kind of violent reaction that GameStop had in January 2021, then you would not have anywhere near the same kind of money that you think you're going to have when the mother of all short squeezes happens. Guys, GameStop was a short squeeze. There are short squeezes all the time. Almost every single day, something is squeezing because all it is that shorts are getting trapped. They have to buy out, and it goes on. Sometimes it's only in a matter of a couple dollars, depending on the stock. Sometimes it's more than that. But none of the short squeezes that happen are the MOAS. That's coming. That's on the way. And guys, we got nothing to worry about. Just stay with it, guys. All right, have a good weekend. I hope you guys just get to, relax, have some good time with your friends and family, and I will see you guys next week. Stay positive, stay motivated, stay motivating. Later.